Hi Capricorns, welcome to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your September 2018 love reading. So let's see what do we have for your cards. So remember to check back other than your sun, moon and rising. You could also check into your houses. So let's say your 5th house is in Cancer, then maybe and then your 7th house is in Scorpio, whatever. So you could also check back into the houses. Especially so if you're married, then you'll be looking at your 7th house, and or if you're single or dating, then you could be checking into your 5th house of romance. Okay, so this is for Capricorn, for those of you born under the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon or Rising, Venus as well. Okay, so let's see what do we have for the sign of Capricorn. For the sign of Capricorns for the month of September 2018. One last shuffle and let's lay the spread to see what's in the cards for Capricorns. Okay. So, what I'm seeing over here, Capricorns, I see you working out on your love life. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're single or you're in a relationship or married, your married partner. So when I say your partner or your relationship, I meant whatever. If it's a marriage, if it's a dating scene, yeah, could be. So just a general term. So what I'm saying over here is that for you Capricorns, for both groups of you singles or attached, or even for those in between, like you're clueless whether what's the status now between you and the other party. Are you together or are you not? It could be a no contact window period for now. All right, but what I'm saying over here is that there's a lot of healing, healing done or to be done. No, not to be done. There's a lot of healing or recovery in for your relationship, for your love life. Okay, when I say recovery, I meant to say for you and or whoever you have in mind, your secret admirer. For those of you who are single, there's a lot of chances or opportunity for both of you to be working out together. In fact, it is showing in the cards over here that it will work out for you Capricorns. Okay, for whoever you have in your mind, for those of you who are single. Okay, it will work out for you and with someone else over here in this coming month. I'm recording this on the 26th of August, so it could be any time from now, starting any time from now, because this is the time I'm picking up the energy for you. Okay, so things are going to work out for between you and someone else. There will be a lot of working out, like, but I don't mean to say effort to work out, but there's a lot happening, unfolding for you and someone else over here. Actually, it's pretty straightforward. It is pretty straightforward. Whoever that you fall out with, or whoever that's not working out with you from the past, I see this get together, coming together once again. I'm not sure whether for any one of you who fell out with your partner or whoever that you might be dealing with, that you are connecting with, there is a get together or reconciliation for some in depending on the situation, if it's a reconciliation or not. Okay, so but if it's not a reconciliation, that means it is not as serious as like reconciliation. It is about reconnecting back with someone over here, singles, and for all of you single or attached. Okay, so it is really funny and ironical for me to see that you are the third sign that I'm working on for this reading. I started off with Pisces, then Aquarius, and you. Okay, it looks like generally by now for all 3 signs, I'm not asking you to refer to them, no, but I'm just saying that the overall energy looking like for most people are that there's a lot of workout, things working out, unfolding in this coming time, in this coming month. All right, so I don't see any breakup. I don't see any separation. Okay, I see a lot of trying, a lot of second chance, a lot of opportunities to or you know, even in terms of the attitude, that you, the way you look at the relationship, I don't see anyone wanting to walk away. I don't see anyone wanting to walk away. It's like everyone is trying. Everyone is trying to come together, to get together, to look past the flaws of the of this relationship dynamic, or you know, the flaws, like you know, things are bound to happen in life. So, and you know, for people to come together, there are definitely friction. So I see generally that this the energy that's circulating around is like everyone is trying to trying to believe and be hopeful in life. Okay, if it's not life in totality, then it is just towards the love life, the need for a soul connection. Okay, um specifically for you Capricorns, I see you. Okay, when I say certain things, by the way, when I say certain things, if it's not you, then it is the other party. Okay, so when I see you, I see this, in this relationship, someone will be taking the initiative. Someone will there will be there will be one of you who will take the lead in this relationship. That means in terms of like the authority, the leader, there is a more prominent leader in this relationship. Okay, so it's not like both are mutual or both are on par. Someone over here will do more than the other party. Okay, and it is pretty it's pretty good. It is pretty good. Again, you are the second reading that I'm seeing. There's no expectation. All right, there's no expectation in this relationship, in the sense that when there's no expectation, it means that this how the both of you are, you and someone else is looking at this potential relationship, or the potential future for ahead for the both of you, is like there is no expectation. Not in a bad way, but it's like it is very giving. It is an energy of very giving. Like, you know, you it is just, you know, how, what I mean, very giving, meaning to say whatever comes, it's okay. We'll deal with it together. Like we'll overcome issues together. Okay, so there's really no expectation. There's no expectation, the way I'm looking at it for you Capricorn. Generally no expectation from either one of you or both of you. It's pretty straightforward for your reading though. Hang on. Now there is a twist of plot. It is looking like to me, Capricorn, your situation is kind of different than to, okay, let's put it this way. The reason why there is this fallout, or there is this challenge I'm definitely seeing challenge over here for your reading. For whatever that's not working out for the both of you in this relationship, it seems and it looks to me that there's some kind of either one of you are focusing on themselves, their own life. Could be work, professional, family, whatever. There's someone over here in this between either one of you, you or the person you have in mind. Okay, the person you have in mind as you're watching this, someone over here is distracted by something else that's happening in their life right now. Okay, but what I'm seeing more strongly over here, it is due to probably work, money, finances, stability, trying to build stability or work on stability in their own life. Okay, when stability is what I meant by stability is that probably it will probably mean like, you know, the job, the work, the business, okay, the money, yeah, because I'm seeing pentacles over here. So what I'm seeing over here is that someone in this dynamic will, okay, so early on when I say that one of you would be doing more work, would be doing more than the other towards this relationship, the other person who's doing the lesser work over here, okay, despite them not contributing or not taking initiative to work things out, despite them not taking the initiative to work things out, they could be, I see them actually being how should I put it? Let me see. It's not that they lose interest. It is not that they are distracted. But I see someone over here less willing. I'm not saying unwilling, but less willing to give this time round. It's like someone over here, either one of you over here is just sitting there taking, waiting, or considering the other person. Because I've got a Chariot in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands. So this is the card that I'm saying. The Chariot, it is in reverse. So this person, someone over here is not moving, it's not taking the initiative, it's just at a standstill, okay? And not showing any interest. This is the Page of Cups in reverse, not showing any interest. King of Pentacles in reverse, working on themselves, professionally or just general life, okay? King of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands in upright position. This is thinking, considering, probably considering this, considering you, considering this relationship, or just something else that's happening in their own life. Like the mind is not fully focused on this relationship, okay? And when I say less willing to be the giver, because I've got the Six of Pentacles. This is the Six of Pentacles in the upright, but this is in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse for you. Okay, so the other party, so I'm seeing one party over here wants to work things out. The other party over here is not reacting to is not giving any reaction, is not responding well to, or taking in well to the other party initiative over here, or the effort that they are putting in to work things out over here. I feel like, and I see that someone over here is waiting to be proven, or waiting to see what they want to see. Okay, waiting to see what they want to see. More likely the one who's less willing to give, less willing to give. More likely that's the person. So it feels like the other party who's not giving, the one who is giving less or who's doing less in this relationship dynamic, this person has a lot going on in their life. Okay, other than the pentacles, they are also looking at the overall essence of, like, the overall essence, if that's the way I put it, like the overall like the overall relationship situation. Okay, it's pretty tough. It's hard work. It's hard work for the one who's taking the initiative. It's a lot of hard work, and it's not going to be easy. Like, for whoever is the one putting in the effort over here, it's not going to be easy for that person. If you are the one who's doing less, who's actually less giving, or less willing to this person or to this relationship, you're really seeing, you know, what this person is all about this time round. So as I say, this time round, it looks like there was a fallout. There was a breakup. There was a no contact before. There was a no contact window period before. Okay. And this is the key. It is a crucial time right now for this person who's less giving to consider. This is the time where this person is considering if they should be giving this relationship a chance again. Okay, let's see what's the outcome. So the outcome over here that I'm seeing for you, Capricorns, is this is pretty okay. This energy is the same for everyone over here. As far as you're the third sign that I'm working on. So what I'm seeing, the overall energy is that no one is able to walk away. No one is able to walk away. You are not able to walk away from this relationship. The other party is not able to walk away from this even if it's not relationship. Okay, for those of you who are single, both of you are not able to walk away from each other. Okay, for those of you who are single, that means you and some secret admirer, they have the same thoughts about you. They have the same feeling about you as you have for them. Okay, so both of you are not able or not willing, not wanting to move on yet. Okay, not willing to move on yet. That's represented by the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay, not wanting to move. Okay, so there is this the Fool, the Fool in reverse. Not taking a risk, or not wanting to move. It not wanting to move, yeah, or not taking a risk. Not taking a risk to move on, or not taking a risk to accept the other party's the other person's effort, the other person's pursuit. But what I'm seeing over here is that ultimately the both of you there will still be communication. There will still be communication back and forth. All right, for some of you back and forth, but otherwise, I see the both of you talking, but the kind of conversation or exchanges that the both of you will have is going to be pretty cold, pretty cold as in it's no longer like before, where like, I love you, do you love me, you know? So it is like, if you ask them, how are you, how's your day today, they'll be like, I'm okay, I'm fine. They are responding to you, you are responding to them, but it's just, that is all it is. Like, if you talk to me, I will talk to you, but it's no longer like, you know, like, I miss you, I hope I could see you soon, where are we going out, where are we going to this coming weekend, what are we going to do, like, shall we do this, shall we do that. It's no longer like before. The communication will be very cold, like emotionless. So what is going to look like for both of you? The outcome is that both of you will gradually be drifting apart. Being but the both of you, the one who's giving more over here will ultimately get tired of it. At least in this reading, in this month, just within this month, the one who's giving more will soon get tired, get sick of it, and doing lesser and lesser. For the one who's not doing much over here, they continue to be them, okay? They continue to be them. So if they haven't been responsive, or if they haven't, in terms of like not as in responsive, like they do respond, but if they haven't been showing much of an interest, this person will continue to not show interest, despite the other party, the other person who's doing a lot more, gradually starts to do lesser each time. The response, the reaction, the behavior from this other person who's doing lesser right from the beginning will still be the same. So the overall energy, what I'm seeing over here for all of you by now, it's like everyone is chilling out over here. I just want to add on, in addition to the earlier from where I started off the spread, the reading, the person who's giving a lot, who's doing the work more, who's doing more work over here, who's putting in more into this relationship, this person started off enthusiastic. Okay, this person started off very interested, to very positive about about coming back together to work things out together, but it is the other party who's really pushing limits, testing limits, pushing the buttons, that is really just putting the other party off, the other person off. So the message over here, I don't feel, I just feel very screwed up. Like this whole reading is pretty screwed up. This whole reading is very screwed up. I do not know where this is going. It just looks to me it is very dramatic. There's a lot of drama going on. There's a lot of sometimes fakeness going on, because it's like, despite the other party who's not showing any interest at all, and you showing, if you're the one showing interest, you have to continue to act like as though, you know, you don't feel it, you don't see it, that this person is not interested, is showing disinterest, but you have to behave like nothing. You have to continue to text them, hi them, hey them. So anyway, overall, this is the overall what it's looking like. Okay, what it's looking like. A lot of mind games, a lot of mind work over here for both of you. The one who's giving lesser, pushing the limits, observing the other person, how much more can they be giving, how much more can they be doing, and then the one who's doing all the work over here is trying to seek comfort themselves from like, you know, trying to appease themselves, trying to self-console themselves, trying to look past, trying to manage their own emotions, trying to manage their own themselves, trying to manage themselves, despite not receiving mutual interest to work this out. It's like sucking your own thumb. It's really like sucking your own thumb, like your own thumb. This like two more for the other party who's doing the work. Really, you have to suck your own thumb. I can't, I'm not seeing where, I'm not going to clarify. It will just stay put as it is. I'm just showing you the overall energy, how it is looking like for you know, overall generally for this love dynamic, for this love relationship with whoever you're thinking of right now. It's really a lot of someone trying, someone not trying, but yet the both of you are not wanting to move out, to move away from each other. There's still attachment to this potential relationship if you're single, or there's potential the marriage potential, relationship potential, or future potential. There's still a lot of attachment over here. But the thing is that I do not know, is like someone is it needs to hit the nail. It needs to hit the nail. The one who's not giving, the one who's doing less work over here, is waiting for, is okay. So not okay, let's not talk about whoever over here, but overall what it's looking like to me is like just trying to hit the bullseye, just trying to nail on the bullseye blindly. Like you're just shooting all over the place. You're just throwing your darts, your arrow all over the place. Like you're just trying to, you're closing your eyes, is blind, and you're just trying, whoever is trying over here will just be trying blindly, will just be doing everything possible to make this work. But the other person be like not telling you, not giving you any clues, not giving you any signs or signal. What are they really wanting from you? sorry Capricorns, this is all I can say for you. This is all I can say. This is all I can see for now. I don't have a conclusion. I don't have an outcome. I have already laid out the outcome, but to me the outcome don't look like a satisfactory result for you, or even for me, the way I'm looking at it. It doesn't look satisfactory. I'm not satisfied with this outcome, because this is apparently not the ultimate, not the exact outcome. Like it's still in the middle of nowhere. It is still in the middle of nowhere. It is still a 50-50. So it looks like there are more to come for you and your partner, or and the other party, the other person over here. Okay, so it's gonna be prolonged. Okay, so this situation is gonna be prolonged. All right, so Capricorns, I hope this resonated with you, or if not, just take whatever is closer to you. Otherwise, a personal reading is always available. Then we will look at we'll get to see in depth separately. Okay, so remember, I mean, if you want to get more, cross watch your 5th house, your 7th house, or your Venus, your rising, and your moon. Okay, so, or whatever it looks like there's a lot to look to watch out for, but just randomly pick one. Okay, pick one to complement this reading, because that I don't see any answer. This is not the answer. The outcome is not even an answer at all. Otherwise, if it is just looking to me, it is going to be prolonged. Okay, so Capricorns, so much from me. Till then, I will see you. Personal reading are always available in the description box below. Till then, see you. Bye bye.